budget by 2018. That's not much in the context of 100 billion for Trident, but it's a lot of rent, a lot of food, a lot of heating, and for people, including people in work on low incomes, that money is not going to be there. I'm here representing an organisation called Human Beings on Benefits, which helps to provide a peer support network for people who are dealing with the psychological consequences of claiming benefits, which are severe. My personal experience is for disability benefits, disability living allowance and employment and support allowance. The work capability assessment for employment and support allowance breaks disabled people's psychological defences by forcing them to concentrate on what they cannot do, when all their life they've tried to do the opposite. If you don't have a mental health problem when you go into the process, you will by the time you get out. The psychological problems are caused in part by the practical ones. The Trussell Trust estimated that in 2014, 49% of people using food banks, which are a disgrace, had benefit problems. I campaigned with Glasgow Disability Alliance. I once campaigned with a woman who'd worked all her life. She was in her 50s and she was on the lower rate of disability living allowance, which is about to be abolished. She said, I don't know what's going to kill me first, the malnutrition or the cold. Society comes from the Latin word socius, which means ally. Society is the duty of care we have to one another. The government is spending £100 billion for a hypothetical Armageddon, but starvation isn't hypothetical, cold isn't hypothetical, suicide isn't hypothetical. Why isn't the government defending us from those real enemies? People are suffering from cold and from lack of food now. Why is the government doing nothing about that? So I'm asking you to vote. I'm asking you to go to the blockade of Trident at Fastlane on the 13th of April. I've been there as a Quaker. It's a disgusting place. I also ask you to vote on the 7th of May so that the defence budget, the proper defence budget, that is welfare, can be redirected towards people who actually need defence now.